Well, hey, welcome back to Movie Community College. I am the professor, and it's time for Inception videos. It is a reaction within the reaction, overreaction, as I look at the fan movie review by Danish Nazari, who I've just stumbled onto YouTube. So let's go ahead and see how she rocks out her reaction movie review style stuff, and I will react to her discussing SRK in the film Fan.
Listen, I'm going to India and I'm going to be outside his house like that and I'm going to be cheering the exact same way and I'm going to be crying, and that day is going to come very soon, and everyone better brace themselves because this is not a joke. Shah Rukh Khan, I'm going to meet you, and whether you like it or not, okay, we're going to meet one day. Hello everyone, hope you're having a great day as usual. So today is Saturday, April 16th, so yesterday was Friday, April 15th, meaning it was fan release day, and yes, I did watch it. I went to the first show. I was really excited. This is the first time that I went to a first showing, so I'm gonna say right now that this video is gonna have spoilers, so don't watch if you don't want me to spoil the movie. I'm sorry, but I don't know how else I'm gonna review it. I'm also gonna say that if you're not a fan of Shah Rukh, don't watch this video because I love him and I don't want negative comments, alright? So like most of my movie reviews, I usually put the trailer on and then I talk about the film. I'm just gonna play the trailer right now, and here we go.
Look at her smile, because she saw the film. Look at her reacting. She loves this.
I had so many goosebumps at this point. Like, this was the beginning of the film and I had goosebumps.
Fan.
A small birthday gift to the love of my life, Ryan Khanna.
Okay, that girl was from Margarita with a Straw, right? The assistant. That's the only other person I recognize from the film.
Listen to me carefully. जो तुमने किया है वो गलत है. मैंने इतना कुछ किया आपके लिए और तुम होते कौन हो मेरे लिए कुछ भी करने में? आपका फैन? तुम नहीं हो मेरे फैन. ऐसा मत बोलो. आपकी लाइफ के 5 मिनट भी नहीं मिल सकते मुझे क्या? मेरी लाइफ है. मेरा टाइम है.
Will she cry? Is she gonna cry during this?
फैन स्टार के पीछे भागता था, अब स्टार फैन के पीछे भागेगा.
I love how he has like a Dilwale outfit.
It looks good. Oh,
मैं आप लोगों के जरिए सबको वार्न करना चाहता हूँ. वो कभी भी किसी को भी चोट पहुंचा सकता है. गौरव है तो आर्यन है. गौरव नहीं तो आर्यन कुछ भी नहीं.
Alright, so I love the movie. That's what I'm going to start off with. I love the movie. I love the storyline. I thought it was so like entertaining. The people that I went with, some of them said that, you know, storyline was weak. I was like, what part of the storyline was weak? Like, I don't understand. Everyone I went with, they said that they couldn't get past Gaurav's face and it was annoying, but am I the only person that thought it was cute? Like, I thought they made him look really cute. No? Okay, anyways. One thing that did bother me about the story was how easy it was for him to meet Shahrukh, Aryan, I don't know. Every time I talk about it, I keep saying Shahrukh instead of Aryan, but Aryan. It was very easy. Like, he struggled a little, but they still made it easy for him to meet him. Like, that's not possible. If I go to India, am I just gonna get to meet Shahrukh Khan like that? No way. If I go outside his house like that, is he gonna come out and say hi to everyone, or that's just like on his birthday? Another thing was that I didn't know who to feel bad for. Like, I didn't know if I should feel bad for Gaurav or to feel bad for Aryan. I don't know. I felt bad for both of them at some points. I felt bad for Gaurav because obviously his whole life is like devoted to this man, and you know, it sucks. Like, if you love someone that much, doesn't matter who it is, like if you love someone that much and you literally dedicate your whole life to this one person, and the person kind of like shits on you when you meet them, you know, that sucks. And I felt the pain. I literally felt the pain. I was like, I can see my future right now. Like, I'm literally seeing my future, and my friends thought I was crazy, but no, obviously, like, I'm not that psychotic, but there's a fine line between obsession and love, you know? And this was definitely psychotic obsession. I think Aryan himself kind of drove him to that point because, okay, spoilers. I said there's gonna be spoilers, I'm sorry, but when Gaurav went to Mumbai to meet him, he kind of like beat up that other guy, Sid Kapoor. I don't know who they're trying to make that guy seem like, but when he kind of beat up that guy, I didn't think it was that big of a deal. Like, I thought it was innocent, kind of. It was kind of funny. I didn't take it as like a big deal, like to the point where this guy is dangerous. No, not at all. Am I the only person that thought that? Like, I didn't think of him as a dangerous guy. I thought of it as very innocent, and that he would, I don't know, I just thought of Gaurav as such an innocent person, and they made him out to be like a bigger deal. Like, Aryan's character kind of flipped shit for I don't know what. Like, obviously he's not allowed to enable things like that. Like, I feel like he loses both ways, right? Like, Shahrukh's character, he kind of loses both ways. Like, if he enables it and says like, yeah, that's okay, yeah, you can beat up that guy, oh my god, you're such a fan, he's enabling a bad behavior. But the way that he reacted to it, by throwing him in jail, getting him beat up, going to him and knowing he's such a big fan and acting so rudely, like he acted very rudely with him, that wasn't right either. Do you know what I mean? I felt bad when he was, I don't know, man, I just felt really bad when he was in jail, and then he came and he looked up and it was like, he was like shocked that he was there, but he acted the whole time like this guy's like my best friend or something like that, you know? And when he tried to do like the whole act in front of him and he couldn't, he was like, I'm kind of nervous. It was just like, this was such a special movie. I loved it so much. Definitely one I'm gonna watch over and over again, because I think performance-wise, Shahrukh did amazing as both roles. He did really, really well. Another thing is that I think the second half of the film was a lot more exciting. The second half of the film put you like on the edge of your seat. Like, you were like, oh my god, like my heart was beating most of the time. The movie really took me in like that. It was very exciting. I loved it. My favorite part of the whole film, I think, was, no, I had a couple. I have like two parts that really, really like got to me. One got to me in an exciting way, and one got to me in like a very emotional way. So the exciting one was when the second half of the film, when they're like a year later, they show Shahrukh running, and the whole time you think it's like Aryan running, right? Because of like his whole physique and everything and the way he dressed. The whole time I thought it was Aryan. And he goes into that wax museum, and dude, that shit was insane. And then he saw people posing with Shahrukh's wax figure, and then he kind of goes psychotic, and then you realize, oh my god, that's not Aryan, that's Gaurav. And he's like hitting the wax figure. Oh, it was crazy. He's like, my nose isn't that big. Look how small my nose is. My smile isn't like that. This smile is fake. Like, look at me. This guy is fake. That was intense. Like, that was, I love that scene. I loved it so much. I couldn't stop laughing, and at the same time, I was like, oh my god, like, I felt like I was one of the people in the museum, like, looking like, could you imagine like your favorite star, like seeing them out of nowhere? You're going out, it's a normal day, and then you see them and they start acting like a psychopath. Could you imagine that? Like, oh, I can't. And then the part that emotionally really, really got to me was when Gaurav was outside of Shah Rukh's house for his birthday, and he was like, I'm a real fan, and these guys are like fake fans and all this stuff. When you love someone that much, and you idolize someone that much, and then you realize that there's so many other people that idolize them, and Shah Rukh came out, Aryan came out, and he like kind of greeted everyone, and he felt like, oh my god, he's not even looking at me, but at the same time, he was acting in a way that he can hear him. Like, the things he was saying, he was like, look, my mom sent you this, I brought you this, and he was just looking right at him. Like, all he can see is him, but all Aryan can see is little heads, you know, like he doesn't see anyone specifically, and that really got to me. And when everyone was cheering his name, it just like gave me goosebumps. I keep saying Shah Rukh because I see it, you know, he's playing himself, so I kind of saw it as that, and I was like, it just kind of made me excited because, listen, I'm going to India, and I'm going to be outside his house like that, and I'm going to be cheering the exact same way, and I'm going to be crying, and that day is gonna come very soon, and everyone better brace themselves because this is not a joke. Shah Rukh Khan, I'm going to meet you, and whether you like it or not, okay, we're gonna meet one day. That was so extra, but overall, I think the movie was amazing. It was everything I wanted. I was so excited for this film, and it satisfied me in that way. I loved it. One more thing I want to say is that this movie, like I said, I was like, I feel like I'm looking into my future. And I was like, do you think I could ever go that crazy and get to that level? Probably not, but it genuinely made me sad. Like, what if I ever meet him and he's like, he does that to me? I'm gonna cry thinking about it, wait. If I met Shah Rukh Khan and he like didn't give me the time of day and he just acted like, oh my god, stop. No. I just love him so much, okay? I love you. Shah Rukh, I love you. If you're watching this, I love you so, so much. Everyone a favor, if you guys could please, for your Afghan Jalebi, please tweet this video to Shah Rukh. I would go crazy if you ever saw this video, but I would appreciate it so much if you guys would just take like 2 seconds out of your day and just tweet it to him. Maybe he'll see it, maybe. Oh my god, I totally forgot to mention. So before I went to the theater, I was on Instagram, and this account ruined the ending for me. Like, this Shah Rukh account ruined the ending for me. So the whole time I knew it was gonna happen in the end. It was very, but it still, even though I knew that's how the movie was gonna end, the movie had me so excited that I felt like, dude, maybe it's gonna have a twist. Like, nice. I don't know. I think everyone should watch this film. It is amazing. Go watch it this weekend. Very, very special film, I have to say. I loved it. And yeah, I don't know what else I can say, but Shah Rukh, I love you, and I hope you don't treat me like that when you meet me. Yeah. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.
First of all, let me start with this before I kind of get on my take it on it. Good for her. I mean, that was a very vulnerable place to be, to get on front of the camera and just kind of talk about this. Very vulnerable. I give her a lot of credit for doing that. That's not an easy thing to do, just to share your feelings like that. / maybe restraining order in your future, maybe. Some projection going on towards, you know, I think you like the film because you want to be that dude, kind of, maybe, I don't know. But very good. I enjoy her movie reviews and her trailer reactions and stuff. Subscribe to her channel if you haven't yet. But one of the things that I was thinking about as I was watching this is I did a video and I asked if SRK is overrated. And the response I get from the fans is harsh. I'm not harsh. That's probably the wrong word. It's extremely crazy zealous. Like, you know, who's my favorite actor? I don't know. I can't. When I was younger, it was Bruce Willis. If somebody said something about Bruce Willis sucking or is he overrated, I don't think I would get that upset about it. I mean, film is subjective. You know, people can have thoughts about it. You know, I think SRK, this is my opinion. I got, my name is Khan on order. I'm going to be watching Fan. I think he's overrated in the sense that Tom Cruise is overrated. I'm not saying that he's a bad actor. I'm not saying that at all. I'm saying sometimes you can watch him in something. This is going to be my guess at SRK. You can watch him in something and think, wow, that was an amazing performance. And then you watch another thing and you're like, the hell was that, dude? What the hell was that? RA1, what the hell was that? Right? Everybody that's told me anything about RA1 is like, dude. And I think maybe it comes down to choices. I don't know. But I'm going to hold off judgment of saying, yes, he is overrated or no, he's not overrated after I've seen My Name is Khan and Fan. But I thought this woman did an outstanding job. Good for her for expressing her views and her fandom, and she's a fangirl of this guy. And we'll see how soon it is before she's arrested. I'm joking. Maybe. So please subscribe to the channel. That way you can stay up to date on all of our latest videos. Thank you.